Salam again, Pinky. Um, just a quick further analysis. Let's just say that there's not much update of the position, but further analysis. What I thought to do is go to the big picture, not the matrix. Don't worry, but just yeah, the daily, because P contractions happen in fractals, almost like uh, exactly like a fractal pattern. When like within a pattern, like in different time frames, you find similar patterns, something like that. So I just wanted to confirm and see how we're going in the very big picture of things. So this is the new lines that I've drawn for the trend lines for the P contraction, and this high point over here is that 103 mark, which was 30th of April 2013. You can't really forget around that date. And this was 13th of June, which was the low point, and it's going down. And the little thing inside is the actual smaller one. So how does that, when we overlaid, how does that compare? This is very important to see. And I've drawn it first outside, then I'm going inside, so there's no bias in my drawings, It's very important there's no bias. Okay. So, all right. And you see, there is this is the smaller one, the one that I have just drawn and updated, where I'm wanting it to break. So see, before my dilemma was, where should I exit? When it breaks, how much is it going to break? Is it going to break up to this point? Is it going to break up to that point, etc.? So I think if it is going to break, it may reach up to here. But the thing is, when you look at let me put it this way. This was the recent one that we did, the very small one. Okay, wait, is this getting confusing? So let me put it this way. All right. Let's start from where we left off. Okay, this was the daily one that I drew, that I updated in the last video. Okay, that was all there was to it. The bottom one and that one. The very, very big one is that one, this line here. So what it's doing for me now is giving me a target point. So if it does break from here, I would have normally just went for that point, because for me that's like a P contraction break here, so I go all the way. But it's not like that. In the very long term of things, the contraction is not over yet. It's continuing. But it's going to make a break here up to around that level. So this is, well, it says it over here anyway. Roughly, again, it can be a little bit up or down. 99.9, 99.889, or if it's this candle itself, then up to, for example, 99.94, around the 99.8 to 95 level. Let's just say that's my exit point, and that's gonna be roughly 150 pips or so, if I take it from the midline, which was my position. So let's say from here. Okay. So if I exit here, for example, it's going to be 153 pips. If I exit, like around this region, if it breaks, 140. So between 140 to 150 pips. What I'm thinking of doing is having a little bit of bigger position here now, probably half a lot. If it does retrace a little bit more down, I'm gonna put like an adder position basically to the 0.2, and then I will go for a larger one over here maybe. But I have a target now. That's very important. The exit strategy is very clear to me now. So if it does break from here, it's going to reach here. It's not going to reach there. That's very important. Otherwise, what would I have done if I didn't have that contraction? I would have measured from here to here, and I would get the midpoint of that. Basically, that would be my target, the 50% retracement level, basically. So like that. Okay, now let's look at how we're doing with the bigger picture of things. Okay, so the smaller picture, which is not really a small picture because each one of these is a day, 1 2 3 4 5 6, it's almost 1-2 weeks. The bigger picture is this line here and this line, and it's getting concaved up to here. And by the way, what we noticed that the bottom line was respecting well. This is the same line for the very big picture also, I believe. Yes, exactly. See, didn't need to draw the bottom line. It is already the bottom line, which is really awesome. So anyway, let's go here. So okay, that's a break, probably gonna go up to here, but it's gonna continue. I hope it can freaking go a little bit more this way. All right, cool. This is the breaking point roughly for in the long term of trends. So what's gonna happen, if I'm calculating this right, is that it's gonna bounce up to here, but it's not gonna really break the price. It's gonna bounce up to here, then it's gonna go back, blah 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 blah, and contract again. But it will keep getting, you know, the lows will not go lower than this line. It will keep increasing anyway, you know, slowly. It's not much of a difference. If you see over here, it's like, you know, at the 20-30 pips, whatever it is. It's no, actually it's probably more than that, because it's a daily. Let's look at it this way. Okay, let's say from here the price, it continues and it moves up to the contraction, that's 80 pips. But the thing is, that much distance is like at least a week or two, you know, that's like probably 1 or 2 weeks. So once I get into that position over here, then I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do the sell over here. I'm gonna wait for it to go all the way down to here. Then I'll probably do a buy again from here, you know, always in the direction of the trend. But when it gets very close here, there's not much point to do that buy sell thing. You want to hold it here, and then that's it. So inshallah, the break that we're really waiting for, you know, when I say the break we're waiting for, I mean this price, which is 99.4 something, is gonna go all the way to, see, that break. See, that's the break. That when that breaks, that can go all the way up to here or here or here. You know, that's a huge breaking point. For example, if I just make it here, and let's say we go up to here, you know, that is 430 pips there. If it reaches the maximum level, if it reaches, let's say 50%, that's still, you know, at least 200 pips. It's not. It's a pretty good position to do a buy. And again, it may break down as well. But as you said, and I agree, is that because this is a uptrend in general, and then it got contracted here. See, from here it's gonna go up again. That's the bet. But it may very well go down. It may go here. So over here, big lot, small stop loss, and then just let it go. Probably I would go with half a lot here, and now just let it go. If it goes up to 200-300 pips, you know, that's a significant amount of money. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And we'll see again what happens. Right now I'm at -12, and that's probably good, because if it goes even lower, I'm gonna add another 0.2, because the risk will be much smaller at that time. The stop loss is still the same. I'm gonna ride this out till probably -50. If it goes anything more than -50, then I'm gonna start to get a little bit hesitated. But before that, that's completely fine. You know, in terms of pips, that's just 6 pips. Okay, so that's it. Khudafiz, and then another video soon.